Cover the Jujutsu Kaisen drama. What is the Jujutsu? I gotta pull up tweets. Does anybody have like a list of all the tweets? I don't even know what's going on with the Jujutsu Kaisen drama. Isn't the Jujutsu Kaisen drama like Japanese people hate it or something? What is going on with that shit? That's the problem here, dude. I don't know these things. I'm not a fucking Twitter brain like all these other people. I don't follow this shit. I don't care about it. I should. It's great to farm. It's just like 3 or 4 hate tweets getting regurgitated. Basically, Japanese viewers are saying that JJK season 3 episode 4 sucks from a production perspective because it was so much work for the animators and that's messed up. Like, are they pulling a, hey man, animator working conditions? Is that what they mean? I thought it was very well done visually, well directed as well. I think it gets across everything that was supposed to happen. No, they actually believe it's a bad product. Is that accurate? TLDR, director caters to the global audience, which means that Japanese fans are mad and vice versa. Is that a thing? I don't think that, I think that, listen, when it comes to all of this shit, I believe that there are stupid people with loud voices. I don't even need to read the tweets. There are stupid people with loud voices. Those loud voices get seen. The bots farm it. I don't believe that people on the internet are real. For somebody to watch that JJK episode and then say it's bad doesn't make sense. Like, this shit happened in the manga. I can go on my shelf right now, pick up the volume it happened in, and show you Maki decimated the Zenin clan. I can do that. It happened. Akutami Sensei wrote it that way. Does it look good? Yeah. Does it look different from how it's written? A little bit, yeah, because it's just a bunch of fucking pictures. This is a whole animated fight sequence. I think it got across everything it was supposed to get across. You know, I think that it was a good episode. It might be one of the best episodes. Visually, maybe the best, for real, of JJK. The events happened, but small things were changed, which people don't like to see change. Well, that's dumb. Things are changed all the time from manga to anime. It was a battle episode that complained it focused too much on battle. That's stupid. They're using their niche critiques as ways to hate on foreigners. Yeah, but that's just a fucking small group. All right? Even if it has like a couple thousand retweets and shit, I bet a lot of those couple thousand retweets are probably other people too. Not even just Japanese people. Remember, Japanese people still funding Rent-A-Girlfriend. Damn. It's nitpicking on a different level. Remember, T-Bait's doing good in Japan. T-Bait's doing good in Japan? That's crazy. That shit's ass, visually. JJK drama I'm seeing is Japanese viewers calling out Western viewers for hating info dump episode and only liking the action-packed episode. No, well, if that's the case, then Japanese viewers shouldn't be mad at Western viewers. They should be mad at fucking idiots. Yeah, it's the fucking idiots that hate an info dump episode, that hate a lot of information given to us, lore or rules being explained. Yeah, those are fucking idiots. Music choice was awful for the episode. I'd have to re-watch it in order to give you that opinion on the music choice. Honestly, everything kind of got drowned out when I was just watching a fight because that shit was crazy. The fight was insane. Japanese fans like the Zenin characters and they feel like they were underrepresented in the anime, which they kind of were, but it's not a one-for-one with the manga. Who gives a fuck about these guys? They were still meant to be decimated. So, when? And also, I think a lot of this is an overgeneralization. Truly. I think a lot of it is an overgeneralization of Japanese fans, Western fans. No. It's just idiots and idiots. The people that aren't idiots aren't acting this way. Truly. The people that aren't idiots can look at an episode that is all lore, love it. Episode that is all action, love it. All comedy, love it. All romance, love it. People manufacture this drama and bullshit. It's not even real. None of it's real, dude. People just create this shit. None of it's fucking real. And then everyone gets sucked into it because it pops up on their feed. This is all generalization on both sides made from like 3 tweets. Most of idiots are Western viewers. No, that's stupid. That's dumb. You know how many dumb things I've seen from fucking Japanese viewers as well? Like the Japanese viewers that hated Elusive Samurai because they were like saying they were sexualizing the main character, the little boy or whatever, or even the Japanese people that were sexualizing the little boy just because he was excited, so they threw blush on him. The moment blush goes on somebody, it means they want to fuck. That's retarded. No. I remember that shit and I'll never forget it. Those were not Japanese viewers. The tweets were in Japanese. In my opinion, Japanese fans are forgetting that this is a battle shonen, not One Piece that needs perfect accuracy to not break the lore. Listen, I don't even think it's Japanese fans. I honestly do not. Most Japanese people do not know Kill Bill. Is that accurate? That sounds like a generalization too. What the fuck? You think they don't know Kill Bill? Kill Bill. I mean, sure, it's probably a lot more iconic to Americans, but Kill Bill's pretty fucking big. I mean, people always like to pine for the side characters. Fate Strange, background girls, and police are getting waves of fan art every day. Yeah, it's because it's girls. That's just horny. That has nothing to do with them being side characters. That's just horniness. How much anime fan is horny? You know what I mean? I see Western fans dog walking on every Western tweet, giving small fair criticisms like praising the episodes. Dog walking? I don't even know what that means. Just because it's in Japanese doesn't mean it's from a Japanese person. Yo, then maybe the motherfucker that's saying this shit ain't even Japanese. If we're not going to see something in Japanese and then, like, why are we even doing this? If we see a tweet in Japanese translated to English and we're not believing that that is a Japanese person, then this motherfucker right now might not even be Japanese. It could just be a random ass person. How stupid is that? At that point, everyone is literally just falling into some praise, some bullshit. You're all being trapped. It's all a lie. Everything's a fucking lie. Nobody's actually mad about the animation. Everything's a lie. All of it's a lie. Account-based. What does that mean? You motherfucker. Yo, how does somebody have that much like wherewithal to actually go out of their way to track down a fucking account? How do any of you people actually care that much? Listen, if some Japanese fans, some, not all, a very small percentage of Japanese fans look at an episode and go, oh, this is just a battle shonen slop and it's... Who gives a fuck? Who cares about those fucking people? Watch the episode. Their opinion doesn't fucking matter to you. None of their opinions matter. Your opinion matters to you. That's the only opinion that matters. And the only opinion that, honestly, the only opinion that matters to anybody is the opinion that they agree with. That's the only thing matters nowadays. It has nothing to do with right or wrong. Does their opinion align with your opinion? If it does, it's right. If it doesn't, it's wrong. That's what the world is nowadays. That's what the internet is. That's what Twitter is. So just this whole like drama coming out that, again, I did not read into because I don't give a fuck about these people. I do not care about a random fucking person on the internet. They don't matter. So again, this random ass drama saying that the animation for the JJK episode, or maybe the episode as a whole because it removed certain things or added certain things, is bad? Go fuck yourself. And nobody cares about you. Literally nobody cares about you. The people that fall in line with you are bots and people that also share your stupid fucking opinion. And it's probably not even real. I will also say this. I don't believe that anyone's opinion is actually real on the internet. I genuinely don't believe anyone's opinion is real. The amount of times I've seen somebody make a statement, form an opinion, and it literally just be the most nonsensical rage bait, none of it's real. You think people believe the dumb shit they're saying on the internet? I'm sorry to say this to you, how stupid are you that you believe that these people are actually believing the dumb shit that they're saying? When you know the internet pays people, Twitter pays people for them to say the dumbest, most vile, fucking outlandish shit because it gets the clicks. People thrive off of clicks, and then you click and then you create more. What the fuck? That's why I don't do this drama farming shit, because all of it is a lie. Everyone's lying to you. Nobody has a real opinion. It's all fabricated. None of it's real. Someone said, I felt it lacked the emotional core that should have been there. They literally had like a 2-3 minute segment dedicated to Maki and Mai's sacrifice. That's the emotional core right there. Are they fucking retarded? Were they not watching that shit? It was there. We literally see it. And they break it down to us too on the reason why she has to make that sacrifice. These people are so dumb. They are so dumb. Genuinely, they're so dumb. And the stuff with her mom, the satisfaction her mom finds, you know, when she sees that Maki has wiped out the fucking clan that she hates and she's forced to deal with all the time. That the mom even is forced to deal with. That Maki has to fucking deal with. The bullshit all the time. Remember this, and it's very important. A lot of people are conditioned when it comes to stopping mid-fight to explain abilities for an entire episode, getting their hand held. This episode, in my opinion, broke out that traditional template, and Japanese audience are upset by that. We need more Battle Shonen where they use the show don't tell formula. Nah, sometimes they gotta break down an ability. I think it only works because we know Naoya's ability. We saw that shit happen last season. You know what I mean? And we can kind of tell Homeboy's ability is holding her in place, and her fighting back against that causes him to bleed and leak out everywhere because she's too fucking strong. And other Homeboy's ability with the fucking fists punching, it's very, like, you can see what it is. I don't know, that's just me. Your algorithm in Twitter is cooked. I don't get this stuff. That's the thing. I don't get it. Bro, you want to see my Twitter? Hold on. Because first of all, I don't go on For You. For You is a cesspool, okay? What I do is I hit the beautiful following button. And on the following button, we're seeing things, Bleacher Reports, Heat versus Haters, something that Director shared, Director Nasty, something ED shared, Bleacher Report, Heat versus Haters, a tweet from Enriku, a tweet from Director Nasty, a tweet from Worldwide Wob, manga alerts, Bleacher Report. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a bunch of fucking random. I got basketball on my Twitter, and I'm proud of it. I don't have to see the fucking idiots, and it's beautiful. Bro, Twitter is wholesome? Yeah, it's full of holes. Holes of logic. Plot holes. Next time I need to actually pull the tweets up. Y'all gotta link me the things if you want me to do this. We did in Discord. Am I on Discord, dude? Bro, I need a 4th monitor just for Discord, bro. I really do. Joe Slow. Nick already published a video about this drama too. Joe Slow. Not even Joe Slow. Did you not listen to me rant? Oh my God, you're just rage baiting, bro. You're just saying dumb shit to rage bait. You're literally these fucking Twitter users. That's literally you. That's crazy. The rant, I'm literally saying that I don't give a fuck about this stuff. But that's just my opinion. Click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this Jujutsu Kaisen drama. It's absolutely ridiculous.